The penguin is quite a hard figure to do because you actually have to inflate the balloon from the middle. And you're going to actually have to have about 3 inches, so just under a palm width, uninflated on this end. So the easiest way to do that is blow it up by mouth, but as that's actually quite dangerous, what you're going to do is you're going to take the tip of the balloon, you're going to pull it on the balloon as far onto the pump as you can. Then you're going to pull the balloon onto the pump. So you're going to pull it down as far as you can onto the pump. So this can take a few seconds. And then you're going to clamp with your finger and thumb the balloon on there. You're going to inflate the balloon till it's basically 1 inch uninflated on the end. So now you're holding tight there so that it can't come back. You're going to pull the pump off. A bit more inflated. You get a little bit of air pressure out. Because we don't want it so that when you let it go it just inflates back down there. So now you're going to tie a knot in the balloon. So it's preferable that you have 1 inch uninflated at that end, about 3 to 4 inches uninflated at the other end. Once you've done that, you're ready to go. A lot of the time during this figure we're going to be holding back pressure on this while twisting with the left hand. We're going to hold pressure with the little finger on the end of the balloon. Okay, let's make this penguin. The reason why we've kept 1 inch on the nose freezer, so it's going to be the beak. I'm going to preserve that. I'm going to make about 1.5 inch bubble on the end. Notice we're starting at the non-knot end for a change. I'm then going to put it in. Notice how I lost that bubble? The way that I can put that in is I keep a bit of pressure on the back there and I hold that to come up. And I twist that there. The reason I do this is to stop the air going down here. So sometimes I'll have to hold that pressure in there. Okay, so I've now got this bubble here and I'm going to put the pinch twist in there. That's probably the hardest bit of this entire figure, is actually getting this bit right. I then look at how much balloon I have left. This will vary. So I'm going to look at this. I'm going to go, looking down the whole length, I'm going to go about 1/3 of the way down. I'm going to bend the balloon. And then I'm going to make a second, so I'm going to twist the balloon 1/3 of the way down. Now bend it up and I'm going to make a second bubble exactly the same size as the first. And I'm going to lock twist both two together. Now because we've been twisting, this has pushed more air down the balloon. So I'm going to make this balloon slightly bigger than those two. I'm going to push twist in there. Now I'm going to do a 3 bubble roll through. So I'm going to push this bubble between those two. And the way I do that is I pull those apart with my fingers as I twist that with the thumb. I roll the balloon through. And the reason for this bubble is to hold the head in position. I then look at the remaining bubble. So if this is the body, I look at the remaining bubble and I do an elephant ear with half of it. So that's an elephant ear. I do an elephant ear with the other half. But notice as I keep pushing down there's going to be a little bit extra. So I do the elephant ear and I twist off and I've now got a small amount. And that's going to be the tail. And I twist the elephant ear in. This tail here, I'm going to grab that loose bit and I'm going to twist it around. It's tidy up. If that's very long, I'll hide that in the body. After all, it is a family show. Then I will adjust it. So what I have is these 2 bubbles here. Between those 2 bubbles is the tail. On the front we've got the feet, and between those 2 bubbles is the body. And just to finish off the head now, notice how we want that beak pointed down. So I will pull the beak down like that, hold it with my thumb, squeeze it, just like we're doing a swan or a rhino, any other picture piece like that. Now we have penguin that looks down a bit.